Welcome. Today I'll be reading a chapter of my essay, Presence Over Power, titled Fairness Over Niceness. You're invited to listen in whatever way feels natural. Let's begin. Chapter 5, Fairness Over Niceness. This is, by the way, rewritten to align with my first video, The End of Moral Theatre. Niceness is commonly treated as a virtue, but its function is often the avoidance of discomfort rather than the expression of integrity. Niceness seeks to preserve harmony by maintaining appearances. It prioritizes the feeling of ease in the moment over the reality of the situation. Fairness operates differently. Fairness is not an emotional posture, it is a relation to reality. To act fairly is to remain aligned with what is true, even when that alignment produces discomfort. Fairness does not require agreement or approval. It does not seek to protect self-image or the image of others. It simply recognizes what is actually occurring and responds from there. Niceness is accommodation. Fairness is recognition. This difference can be seen more clearly through the history of the word nice. The English word derives from Latin necius, meaning ignorant, not knowing. For centuries, nice meant foolish, naive, or unaware. Only much later did it come to mean agreeable or pleasant. The modern meaning reflects a cultural shift from clarity to comfort, from precision to politeness, from truth to appearance. Niceness is praised in cultures where directness is feared. Fairness is praised in cultures where truth is allowed. When individuals prioritize niceness, they often withhold what is true in order to avoid momentary tension. This can allow harmful patterns to persist unchallenged. The avoidance of conflict does not resolve conflict, it merely displaces it into silence. Fairness may involve discomfort, but it prevents the accumulation of concealed resentment. It allows what is real to be seen while it can still be responded to. In this sense, fairness is not the opposite of kindness. Fairness is the condition that makes genuine kindness possible. Anything offered at the expense of truth is not kindness, but performance. There are times when fairness cannot be enacted fully, when conditions are unstable, however, when the future is uncertain, or when direct engagement would cause unnecessary harm. In such moments, niceness may be the only available response, but niceness is appropriate only when it is chosen with awareness, not when it is used to avoid awareness. The measure is simple. If niceness protects truth, it is aligned with fairness. If niceness avoids truth, it is a mask. A culture built on niceness prioritizes comfort over growth. A culture grounded in fairness does not fear the real. To choose fairness over niceness is not to become harsh, it is to become honest. From honesty, compassion has substance instead of form. From fairness, relationship has depth instead of performance. Fairness is not a heightened virtue, it is simply what remains when the performance of virtue is no longer necessary. Thank you for listening.